In this lesson, I want to talk briefly about a legal issue that's often overlooked in planning a website: copyright. Let's start by considering what copyright is. Essentially, copyright protects any original work that involves independent creative effort. That could be a 1,000-page novel or a short poem. It also covers graphics such as paintings, drawings, photographs and maps. Audio and video are covered too, but what might come as a surprise is that websites are also covered by copyright. This has important implications for using material you find on the internet. You should always assume that content you find on someone else's website is protected by copyright, so you can't use it without permission. If in doubt, ask. If the site allows reuse, check the conditions carefully. Often reuse is restricted to non-commercial projects. And if you're asked to remove any material that's been copied without permission, do so immediately. Otherwise you could end up with a hefty bill for damages. If you need images or music, consider using a royalty-free library such as iStock Photo or Getty Images, which gives you the right to use professionally created content for a single fixed payment. You don't always need permission. You can freely use anything that's in the public domain. But be careful, just because something's on the internet doesn't mean it's in the public domain. Works usually enter the public domain because the copyright on them has expired, normally 70 years after the creator's death. Work released under Creative Commons and open source licenses can be copied or adapted, but usually under specific conditions, such as attributing the original creator or non-commercial use. You can sometimes quote a short extract of text or use a short clip of video for a review or contemporary news coverage under what's known as fair use or fair dealing, but the emphasis is on short. What about the copyright of your own website? As soon as you publish a photograph, article, video or complete website, it's protected. Registration with a government agency is optional. However, it's a good idea to add a copyright notice to your site. The recommended format is the word copyright, followed by the copyright symbol, a C inside a circle, the year of publication, and the name of the author or creator. If you create original content as part of your job, the copyright belongs to your employer. If you do it as a freelance, the contract should specify who owns the copyright. Work for hire means the copyright belongs to the person or organization paying you. You can find out more about copyright by following the links in copyright.html in the Web Basics folder of the course assets. Although the laws are slightly different in each country, they're all based on international conventions, so the basic principles are the same around the world. This page also contains links to royalty-free libraries and to the rather grimly named Morgfile, where you can find images that are free to use without payment.